And now we interrupt our current story for a tale set before the tumultuous events of Goose Shock. Or is it afterwards? Or perhaps during? I'm sorry, all this time travel makes keeping track of linear causality and narrative continuity a major challenge. Enjoy our Christmas special!
Oh, by heavens, Advic, it's flippity cold and dark out here. I think I just spotted a brass monkey weeping behind those bins.
Well, snow is traditional on Christmas Eve. Well, unless you live in Australia, or England, or anywhere below the Arctic Circle. But you take my point, Doctor WHeasel. Christmas! Snow!
That I do, Advic. And after last year, I thought I'd treat you to a proper Christmas, the likes of which you'll not soon forget.
So, where are we? I think this was a city, but all the buildings are in ruins.
Yes, but doesn't the snow make them look fab? Now, let me see, we are, unless I am very much mistaken, on the planet Yulelog. She's a bit out of the way, but according to Galactopedia, on this world it really is Christmas every day.
Doesn't look like those shops have done any festive business for a long time, Doctor WHeasel. In fact, they look positively derelict.
Yeah, it's not quite rosy-faced urchins singing carols around a crackling log fire, but I'm sure I can hear something festive. So, maybe we're going to be fine.
It's coming from that manor house over there. Seems to be the only source of light I can see. Come on, Doctor, let's go and have a look if they've got any spare figgy pudding or a mince pie or two for a couple of homeless wanderers.
You'd be better off charming the Sally Army with that line, Advic. But the idea's a good one, and it'll be nice to get out of the snow. Remember, though, we're not homeless. We're intergalactic explorers and heroes.
Merry Christmas to one and all.
And a spiffing Yule to you too, matey. My name is Doctor WHeasel, and the chap shivering in the grotty yellow pyjamas is Advic Goose.
They're a flight suit, not pyjamas, as well you know.
Shut up, Advic. Now, Mr. Butler, any chance of me and the Goose, popping in for a spotted wassailing, excessive eggnog and lashings of free grub? After all, it is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, sir? No, sir. Today is Christmas Day, just like it was yesterday, and will be tomorrow. Every day is Christmas Day.
Jingle all the way with Doctor WHeasel and Advic Goose as they learn the true meaning of Christmas. Or perhaps they just simply bandy around a few innuendos until it's time for bed. In Doctor WHeasel and the Quotidian Christmas. Quotidian? Since when did episode titles start getting so pompous? Honestly, I missed the ones back in season 1. They make far more sense.
If you, gentle beings, would care to warm yourselves by the fire, I'll inform the Earl of Yule that you wish to impose upon his hospitality on this blessed day, assuming he's finished with his earlier merriment.
What are you doing, Doctor? You can't help yourself to free drinks. Frankly, I think we need legged sharpish. I'm getting kind of a serial killer vibe off this place.
Give over, Advic. It's Christmas. No one gets murdered at Christmas, and everyone likes a bit of a drink.
You've clearly not been watching every soap opera's festive special for the past century. Also, Doctor, if every day is Christmas, will that get a bit wearing, all those constant hours of enforced familial contact?
Wearing? Probably, I guess. This place reminds me about those shadows you see on the slow news days. The sort of celebrate Christmas all year round. Maybe our host's just one of those loons who just happens to employ the world's most dispirited servant.
Maybe. Still, on the bright side, at least on Yulelog, you never have to answer the tricky question of how soon is too soon to put your decorations up.
Actually, it's not that hard to answer, Avik. There's a universal understanding that all truly enlightened people put them up a week or two before the big day. It's only the terminally tragic or chronically desperate who try and distribute the good cheer over a longer period.
Quite right, yes, only diminishing the whole festival feel, yes. Well, given this planet's in a state of constant festive celebrations...
Oh, Groblocks. We're on the planet of the Christmas Nutters, waiting to be received by the Duke of Desperation. Avik, I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Ho, 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 ho! Oh, ho, ho, my merry gentles! Greetings to you on this celebratory day! I am the Duke of Yule, and it is my perspicuous delight to welcome you into my home. Come, stout fellows, follow me through to the feasting hall. My family awaits.
Family? Oh, perhaps it'll be alright here, Doctor. No need to worry.
Could be, but keep your wits about you, Avik. As much as you can muster, anyway.
Now, my friends, let's have no frowns. 'Tis Christmas today, and all thoughts of trepidation and workaday cares must be pushed aside for those of revelry and gaiety. Now, find yourselves a seat. My family and I are about to break our fast with a sumptuous feast.
Doctor, have I gone blind or mad?
I'm not sure about the latter, but that's the former. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Or rather, I'm not seeing it as well.
Now then, you rumbustious pair, let's have you seated, and no more of this tomfoolery and deferment. Quick as you can.
Sorry, Duke. We wanted to make sure we were following local etiquette. Don't want to accidentally sit in the chair of a sudden execution or anything like that. Now, let's see. Yeah.
Good gravy, man! Do you mean to sit on dear, sweet, aged Aunt Bettina? I'm sure she's still game for anything, but I doubt her heart will take it.
My apologies? Auntie? I didn't see you there.
Over here, then. Sit by my side, Doctor WHeasel, so that we may converse about the matters of the season. Now, where is that butler of mine? He can't mean to allow my family and guests to serve ourselves. One moment, Dr. Advic. I shall return be servanted.
Doctor, there's no one else in the room but us. And the table's set for 20.
Yes, I'd rather think that constant festivities have rather addled the Duke's noggin. But we're guests in his house, and given his clearly brittle mental state, we'd probably best play along.
Or at least until we can make a break for it.
Too right. He's gone completely Christmas crackers. You know, I'm half convinced he's going to burst back through that door armed with lethally sharpened pine cones. Wait, here he comes. Get ready to duck.
Here we are, my friends. Butler, feast, family, and friends gathered once more in the same locale. Let the revels begin anew! Well, go on, man! Serve my guests! Chop, chop!
At least he's not got anything sharp in his hands, Doctor.
Yes, Your Grace. Turkey soup, gentlemen. I made it from yesterday's fowl. You've got to take me with you. I implore you. I can't stand this merriment any longer.
I can well understand. This is a right old pickle you've gotten yourself into.
Pickle? Pickle? We'll have no talk of pickles or truckles or even chuckles until after the main course is served, Doctor. Put such foolish flights of fancy out of your head. Now, before we eat, perhaps we should pull a cracker and tell one of those splendid jokes they have inside. What say you, my merry gentlemen? Don't look so dismayed. 'Tis Christmas!
Yes, it rather seems it is. Okay, Avik, give this a tug.
With an invitation like that, how can I refuse? What's black and white and red all over?
An aardvark that's fallen onto a barbecue griddle.
No, this is a newspaper. I don't get it. Newspapers have been in colour for years.
I love it! I love it! Now then, Advic, where's your cracker?
Who knows? It fell into the fire. Now I'll never know what lives on the ocean floor and shivers. What a calamity.
That's where you're absolutely and positively 123% wrong, my good goose! I've got wardrobes absolutely full of crackers! Wait a moment, and I'll rummage up some more fun for us all!
Okay, level with us, Butler. What the photon is going on here? I thought every day being Christmas on Yulelog made it the seasonal destination of choice.
Christmas ruined Yulelog, Doctor. The constant spending, the production of glittering gewgaws and whatnots increased the economy for a while. But no one would work at Christmas. Even more, no one wanted to celebrate it quite the same way as anyone else. Minor tiffs turned into full-blown arguments, and soon wars broke out between families, towns, regions.
That explains the wrecked town we landed in. Butler, how long ago did all this happen?
Centuries, Mr. Goose. Hundreds upon hundreds of years of war. War held amidst continued, constant celebration. The population dwindled to a handful of formerly powerful families who hid out in their mansions, and yet still celebrate Christmas in their own manner, daily, every one of them. Completely insane.
Of course! With every day spent with family, fretting over gifts and the dinner, there'd be no chance to spend it in your lover's boudoir. No wonder your population's vanished. Not to mention why you all look so tense all the time.
Butler, am I right thinking it's just you and the Duke left in this mansion? Begging the question, why haven't you left already?
You see, he's the last of his line, and I'm the last of mine. After we're gone, why, who would keep Christmas like the Yule family of old?
Don't take this the wrong way, but have you ever thought, let's stop celebrating and, I don't know, have a stab at rebuilding and repopulating the planet?
I'm 95% sure that both fellas are Vic, so I suspect that last part might be a bit beyond them.
Stop celebrating? Why would we do that? It's the most magical time of the year.
Which comes around every day, and, oh, doctors are useless. They're both as potty as each other. Can we just go?
I'm afraid I can't let you leave, sirs. Now that you're here, maybe Christmas can be Christmas again. Oh, the laughter! Oh, the jollity! Oh, the humour!
You hit him with the soup tureen.
Sorry, Vic, but it was rather going on, and that soup was rubbish. I suspect they ran out of real turkey eons ago, so Zarquad knows what was in that. Rat, probably. And yeah, you're dead alright, my good goose. Let's skedaddle before the Duke of Dork...
Before the Duke does what? I knew it! Neither of you are fit to eat at my table, nor sup from my cups. I shall have satisfaction, Doctor! Have at you! Rah!
Good shot, that Vic. He's out cold. Come on, grab that box of crackers for later, and let's exit stage left.
Doctor, we're not going to leave the pair of them lying there with the front door wide open. They'll catch their death.
Would you feel better about it if I said I rigged the house furnace to explode and burn the place to the ground?
No, I would not.
Jolly good. Just as well I didn't do that then. Come along, Goose, back to the Weasels and on with our adventures. Time waits for no weasel.
Really? I don't mind, Doctor WHeasel. Next year, can we just skip straight to Boxing Day?
Advic, my dear Christmas Goose, nothing would make me happier.
Well, if that episode wasn't as stuffed full of Christmas cheer, nuts, and as fun as a plum duff, then I'll eat my paper hat. Possibly with some cranberry sauce and a touch of stuffing. Join us next time as we continue our regularly scheduled intergalactic trans-time capers in the Doctor WHeasel Audio Adventures.
Doctor WHeasel is a Christmas Weasel Audio Enterprise production, featuring Randolph Weasel as Doctor WHeasel, Quotidian Goose as Big Goose, John Capitol as the Butler, and Connor Darrow as the Duke of Yule.